Well, hey friends, how you doing? Okay, I was recording on my phone and I haven't got it all figured out yet, but it kind of like stopped and I don't know what I did. I think I screwed something up. Who knows? I probably did. But it's okay. So now I'm recording on my other thing. And what I'm doing is St. Angel Center Xanadu palette. And what I have went in with is right here. I went in with Roller Disco. I will tell you what I was doing. This is a beautiful palette. And then I went in here with Jean Kelly. And then I went in with this beautiful shade called Album, which this shade right here is a shade that I've been looking for like 10 years. And it was a shade, I think it was Maybelline. It's either Maybelline, Revlon, or CoverGirl, and it was called Antique Shade, and I have not been able to find it. But what I was talking about while I was doing this, when I did this, all I did here. But what I was saying is, you know, Xanadu was a movie. I went with my aunt and I watched it. Dayton Mall, when, you know, at the malls, they used to have the theaters were there and you would go matinees or whatever. They actually did have theaters there at the mall. And that's where we went and watched it when it first came out. And I loved it. Olivia Newton-John, Andy Gibb, Heartthrob. Ah. At that time, yes. Loved the movie. Roller skating, I loved roller skating. I was good at roller skating. Went every Friday night, Saturday, Sunday matinees, Tuesday family night. Loved it. I'm going to tell you what. Darcy has the best, some of the best, my favorite shimmers, mattes. These are just absolutely awesome. Trust the process too, because I'm not done. And back in the day, this is probably about how I would wear my shadows sometimes. I would wear back in the 80s, diagonal this way, that way. I'd have 4, 5, 6, 7, sometimes 8 shades on here. But, you know, I was a good skater. So, and then I would go over with my friend, Angie. Her sister was married to my brother. So we were like sisters. And I would go to Skate World with her. So went over there and I skated and seen this really cute boy, and I'm like, ooh, he's kind of cute, and he was a really good skater too. So I gotta stop clicking my tongue, and I was like, he is cute. So I was trying to figure out how to get his attention. So what I do, pretend like I couldn't skate. And when I went out there, when I went by him, I fell on purpose. But when I fell hard. And I mean, it hurt. And he caught me. He come over and got me. And I was like, oh, thank you. I'm so sorry. I'm having a really hard time. I mean, you know, I just kind of, I poured it on thick. I ain't gonna lie. But, anyway, anywho, what I did, when I got home, I looked at that, because this happened pretty early on, and you know, usually skating was like 3 hours, but for one reason or another, I want to say this was like some kind of event, because this went because I went like, it was like a double matinee, double feature, something. It was at night, and it was like 4 hours or so. So, you know, and I was still skating, and it was not good. I got home, my knee was so swelled. And I mean, at that time, I was like a size 2. I was little. And, I mean, I had the big boobs and the big butt, you know, but I had a little bitty waist. But anyway, I had, my knee was, it was black, blue, purple, yellow, green. It was so swelled. I could barely get my jeans off. It was horrible, and it hurt so bad. But I did not want to tell my mom, because one, I didn't want to tell her I fell for a boy. I didn't know. Yeah, I just didn't want to tell her. So then, and I went around limping like that for quite a few days. I think I was in shaving my legs or something, and my mom came in and seen my leg, and she was like, "Deborah, what did you do?" So, you know, I had to tell her. So she's like, "You fell for a boy." I fell for a boy. Yeah. And I remember his name was Tony. I remember his name was Tony. And he visited me when I had to have surgery on my knee. So that worked out. Yeah. It was crazy. But I'm really liking this. I'm going to take this up this way. Yeah, that works. Just kind of getting this really up close against that lash line. Bringing it up and over. And here. But I also have this, okay. I gotta use that one too. But I'm gonna have to wash my hands off. But yeah, it is pouring down the rain out there right now. Absolutely pouring. Told Mark earlier it was going to. He said, no, it's not going to rain. I said, it is going to. And he said, no, it's not. Well, guess what it is? It's pouring. I still got some work to do on this, so let's see. I think I kind of like this shade here. It's called Zeus, and it's got this pink, purple, beautiful. Oh. Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But do you have any, like, things you did that, like, either to get a boyfriend, girlfriend, or something stupid you did when you were younger? I mean, I know we all did something really stupid. I'm so glad that we did not have, you know, social media back then. Man, am I so glad we did not have social media. Yes, yes, yes. Do you know the trouble that we would all be in? Probably. I know I would be. I would be in probably some major trouble. I'm just kind of taking this and... Now, back in the day, I wouldn't have buffed this out. I just would have left it. Yeah, I would have had so many different colors on here. I'll just kind of... blocked or striped. Had them all zigzagged. Let me see. Let me go in here. Tell them what to do. I might go in with this. Oh, da, 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 da. But did you guys did any of you remember Xanadu? I mean, I watched it, I don't know how many times, over and over. I wanted to be one of those muses. I wanted to be able to just have my own little skating rink and just go around and you know, when Gene Kelly come in there, and I just wanted to be able to... Well, I could dance. I could skate and dance. But not like him. I always wanted to be able to, but not like Gene Kelly. Okay, let's go in with some mascara. Mascara. Oh. Let's go in with mascara. Go in with this one. Oh, it is like pouring. I can barely see out my window. Before I do that, let's see if I can get this off. mean, I don't care if I have some sprinkles of glitter on me. I don't care about that. Come on. Where's my other brush? Let me try this one. I wasn't sure if I was going to come on here or not to make a video today, but then I thought, well, I will. But I wanted to do my hair first. And then I got, look at all this I got on my shirt. This is one of the first shirts I made that I actually put a picture on. Oop, tight. It's supposed to be a sunflower. I don't know if you can see. But, yeah, it's supposed to be a sunflower. It's kind of, I know I'm all over the place, but today's one of those days where I kind of feel half decent. I'll tell you what, this is a very beautiful, beautiful palette. And I love that Gene Kelly, and I just call that like a baby poop green. So I know I always say I'm going to go in with just like red, but I don't think I can do that. Or one time I was going to do green, like a teal, but I just don't think I can do that. I will do a neutral look on here one day too. There for a long time I used to only wear brown. I had one palette that I used to wear all the time, and it was from I think it was CoverGirl. It was a brown palette. It had a white. I always use white. No, I always bought a separate white. But it had a really dark, almost black shade. And then it had like a champagne-y shade, and then two other light shades of brown. So I wore. Now I'm gonna go with some, that wasn't waterproof, that was just Clinique High Impact. I do have the waterproof, but it's not open yet. I do like that one, but it's not open yet because I got so many mascaras. I think Ulta had a mascara thing and I ordered twice, 2 or 3 times from there, and I got a bunch of mascaras. So, but I love mascara, so it's okay. I need to get me a purple lipstick. Okay. Now let's see. Let's see how my hair really did turn out. I haven't dried it yet. I mean, I did dry it a little bit just to get the... so it would stop dripping. But it's not dry to where we can like really see the color. Plus, you know, the color, you won't be able to really see it for a couple of days or so. Ooh. That's not too bad. I mean, I know that where my gray was, it's going to be really red. So what do we think? My husband said, why did everybody do that? I'm like, I don't know, we just do. But this is it. What do you guys think of the eye look? And in my waterline, I have Swerve by Colourpop. The gel liner. I love those gel liners. And on my face, I made a concoction of, it's actually... It's actually Soul Colourpop face and body makeup mixed with mineral sunscreen. Yep, that's what I did. I just mixed those two up. And then I went in with, Profusion liquid blush, couldn't even speak, and e.l.f. cream contour, and I just kind of mix and match my own stuff. And then that was so sticky that I did have to go in with a little bit of powder. And I was going to try concealer, but I think I'm not going to. My under eyes. Okay, let's do this for... Okay, that's all that we're going to use. So you don't need a lot. We use a fluffy brush. I used this the other day and I absolutely do really like this. So, thank you, Natasha. And this is so creamy that you could actually use it for foundation if I had a different shade. But you gotta really, I mean, I hydrate my under eyes pretty good. with skincare, so. And I realized what this was over here, what I was breaking out with, is sunscreen. I have to use mineral. I can't use chemical. And I was wondering why my eyes were burning so bad. It's because I was putting chemical sunscreen on instead of mineral sunscreen. So, this is it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I want you guys to stay beautiful, stay blessed. And remember, go to St. Angel Centers, COS.com, and look at her palettes. She's got this one. She has the new Steph's Pier, I think that's what it's called. And I know that one is expensive. You can use, there's a couple different codes you could use. I think one of them is PIA 20 that you can use, and you can get a discount on it. But it's got such a beautiful multi-chromes and duochromes. It's got some very, very good formulas in it. And it's just as good as any other indie brands out there, if not better. And to me personally, I think this can go in competition with anything out there. So, great job, Darcy. I love it. Brings me back a lot of good memories of my teens. A lot of them. So, thank you. But you guys stay beautiful, stay blessed, and I will see you in another video. Hey, comment down below of what you would like for me to do in my next one. Love ya. Bye. Mwah.